Yeah. Spring game. Yeah.
What was accomplished today?
We came out. I thought we had a pretty good day. I mean, it was competitive. I thought that was a good, pretty physical day. We're just in shoulder pads and helmets today, but I thought we got a lot of work done, and it's just good to see. Everything's smoother, the timing's better, execution's better. Things happen faster, so you can kind of see it starting to take hold, and that's encouraging.
Wednesday, will that be a?
Yeah, we'll go full pads Wednesday.
Full pads on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll hit a little bit Wednesday. We'll see how much, but we'll definitely get after it a little bit Wednesday, and then give them Friday off, and then come back and get after it on Saturday.
Friday off being just helmets only, or just
we only
off?
That'll be we go. This will be practice 14 on Wednesday, and then spring game will be 15.
Right.
So that's all we get.
Okay.
We just schedule it where they'd have a little bit more of a break before the spring game.
And are you going to give the depth chart on Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think Kyle's. It's to Kyle now. It's in Kyle's hands.
It's going to be Wednesday.
I'm blaming it on Kyle now.
So we can bitch to Kyle instead.
Exactly.
Okay. Will that be before practice?
Yeah, Kyle, when are you going to have that ready?
I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Makes a difference. I like it.
Which guys who maybe have not been really practicing in full can we expect to be on that?
I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of what we've tried to do is just do the best we can at projecting some. Like Chris Harper is probably going to be on the 2 deep. He hasn't practiced much, but there's a pretty good chance he's going to play, and guys like that. So there'll be some guys that are on there, and there'll be some guys that maybe aren't on there just because there's some guys that have played and have done well enough this spring. So I mean, I wouldn't read too much into it.
A guy like Moose wouldn't be on there.
No, Moose won't be on there, but a guy like Nate Broussard might be. And I don't even remember what we gave to Kyle. We just did the best we could at projecting guys based on what I saw this spring.
You had mentioned something about the surgery that Moose had was kind of unique. I was wondering if you could kind of expand.
Yeah, he'd be the best guy to ask about it. But what they did basically, he's got a little wear and tear in his knee, and so I think they went in and put, I don't know if it was some kind of patch or something in his knee that basically is supposed to make it a little bit more comfortable for him to be able to participate. So I think it's, like I said, some kind of cutting edge deal, and I'm not the right guy to really go into great detail about it just because I don't know much about that kind of stuff, but they just tell me if he can go or he can't go,
Did Bopa have an injury?
Yeah, sprained ankle. Nothing significant, so he sprained it really early on Saturday and made it through the rest of the day. So I think he was a little swollen today. We'll see how he comes back. It was kind of black and blue. I don't know if we'll see him again this spring. There's a chance we might, but I'm not quite sure that we will.
Probably won't go on Saturday.
Early to say, but I would bet the fact that I would probably say no.
Do you think Treg's will wind up going on Saturday?
Yeah, Treg should go. Yeah.
How pleased or otherwise have you been with Goff's arm endurance coming off?
Good. Yeah, really good. He was a little sore, I think, early, and you could tell he hadn't thrown a lot. He was a little rusty early, and I think he kind of hit his stride last week sometime, or maybe a week before, kind of into the week before. And then now I think he's starting to build on, where he was this fall. But I think there was a period to try to kind of get him back to where he was. And I think now he is, back to that, plus building on that. So.
You have Muhammad on Saturday.
I don't know yet. We're talking through his track schedule. We're kind of going back and forth. There's a chance we might. But I don't know yet. I mean, we'll talk to him about it and see what he wants to do.
Given how little he's been out here for you, I mean, is it? Did you have to kind of weigh? Well, is it?
No, not really. No, he's in football shape and he's ready to go. I mean, he's done enough this spring where, if he, if we went that direction, he could do it. We'll see. I don't know what his meet schedule is. The last time I talked to him, he was planning on running this weekend, which we were good with. But you know how it is; things change sometimes. So we'll talk to him and see.
How happy are you with the defense's progress so far this year?
Happy. Yeah, happy. I just think that there's, the guys are comfortable and confident and just seem like they're playing faster. We gave up some plays on Saturday, some big plays in the scrimmage, but I like the way that we, our guys are competing, especially on the back end. I think the young players on the back end and the secondary, the corners and safeties have really improved, gotten better. It's much more competitive now, than it has been. And the thing we've got to do is just limit the big plays. If we can get to where we limit those big plays and make people drive the football, then I think that our defense will be where it needs to be. But there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of guys have got to improve. But again, I'm liking the progress that we're making.
Anybody else?
Good.
Okay, thanks, guys.